Hello again, listeners. Today I have a special episode. A few months ago, I started a Facebook group. I called it A Light So Pure. I wanted to give some of the backstory on it. Last year, when I was working on designs for my podcast, the Lord gave me an idea on a logo. It was a round design with the words, Light So Pure. I will post a picture of it. I thought it was neat, and it seemed, like the Lord wanted me to use it for something. I kept it, and I thought of it often. Months went by, and then the Lord gave me the idea to start a Facebook group with that name. I'm still working full-time, but in some of my free time, I was trying to design a group page header and didn't get around to putting it out. At church, I have a friend named Trip Reynolds. A lot of you in the group know of him. I had started talking to him about posting on my new group page. He was telling me he had plenty of people he could invite. And boy, did he deliver. Weeks went by, maybe months. Tripp and I talked about it, when I saw him. Still no group page. Now I've got to tell you a little bit about my job. I work at a plant that puts solution in plastic bottles. I'm in the department that brings the bottles in and sterilizes them. We put the bottles in a radiator and they come out in a clean area, or you might know it as a clean room. When we go in that clean room, we have to gown up, is what we call it. But we have on scrubs, and we have this gown, which is a one-piece zip-up suit. We have a hood, 2 pairs of gloves, shoe covers, goggles, mask. Basically, we look like astronauts. But, we have to go in this clean area and we take turns. And we're usually in there, I guess, on an average of about 3 hours. And these totes that come out of the radiator, we let them down. And they have the bottles in there, and we take them out of the plastic bags and put the plastic bottles on a cart. Well, this is all, a machine is doing this, so you have to keep up, And so anyway, when I'm in there, I'm usually by myself in that room, but people occasionally come in and out, of the room and bring empty carts, and then I push full carts out into a staging area. But a lot of the time I'm in there by myself, and I just when I'm in there unloading those totes, sometimes I'm praying. I sing praise songs. So this one day, I'm in there and I'm really having a good prayer and praise. And suddenly, I see something move over to the left. And it's low, so I turn quickly. I thought something was falling, and I see a glimpse of a child. I see the kind of the part of their head. I see this long hair, which was it was kind of blonde or like a light brown. And I can kind of see an ear, but it's blurry, moving fast, But when I try to look down further, below the head, I see the brightest white that I've ever seen. It was so white that it hurt my eyes, and I looked away for a second and it was gone, but I stood there for a few seconds thinking about it. I'd heard that recently that there are a lot of colors that we as humans can't see. And if we could see them, we would possibly see spirits, that are around us. But this white, it was so bright that you couldn't look at it. And I think in one of my prayers I had asked the Lord to let me see more spiritually. But I think I might have seen some color there that I hadn't seen before. I'm not really sure, but it was interesting. But these thoughts, they were going through my head. It was kind of like the child knew that I could see them and they were moving, trying to move out of my view. I really couldn't see the face. I saw the hair and the ear, but like I said, the white garment was just blurring my vision. But the more I thought about it, it came to me. I said, a light so pure, I need to get that group started, I hadn't ever started it, and the Lord had been kind of telling me to get it started. But I believe that next day I got the page started. I invited some of my family and my church family, into the group. And when I saw Tripp the next time, I told him I had the page up, And he got busy and started inviting his people. Tripp's got lots of followers, and he does beautiful digital art, and he really has a good, big social media presence. I'm lucky to be able to call on Tripp's help. I felt like one reason I got the Facebook page started was to help promote my podcast, but I think the Lord wants us to use it to reach more people. So to the people in the Facebook group, keep posting. And if you know somebody would like to join, invite them. It's now up over 200 members and growing. I have to thank Tripp and all the people who have joined. Thank you. Let's keep growing and reaching people with our message. Sometimes we may be planting seeds and we don't even realize it. If somebody has a testimony or a special message and they would like to share it, you can reach me at phg029@gmail.com. Let your light shine in this dark world. The enemy is trying to grow and darken this world. Let's do what we can to stop it. If you're in the group, post something when you get a chance. Let's keep it going. If you have any ideas, let us know. Okay, guys, till next time.